Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Blessings Nation, and now welcome to the channel. Your man Jaden Chase, another one that we go bring on another reasoning on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but to find the reasoning insightful, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and let your voice be heard. Like, share, and drop a comment on the video. Now, let's get right into the reasoning. Now Nation, indeed, this might be Andrew Holness' last opportunity to prove to the country that he's serious about tackling the crime issue. Now Nation, it has been leaked that the Office of the Prime Minister, along with the Ministry of Justice and the Ministry of National Security, have held talks about using a law that has long been on the books but not a sentence or a verdict handed out by judges in this day and age. And that is the sentence of capital punishment, aka the death penalty. Now this is an issue that has been met with mixed reviews. There are members of society who are saying yes, the law is still on the books, it should be used. Some members of society are saying that no, these are the reasons why we have institutional facilities for rehabilitation. Now people might answer a question using the comment section, of course. Do you think that capital punishment has served in first world countries as a strong deterrent for certain major crimes, seeing that North America still in certain states uses that penalty? And do you think for Jamaica and other Caribbean countries, the reactivation of this law or the simple use of this law for certain countries such as Jamaica who still have the death penalty on the books, do you think it would serve as a strong deterrent against crime? Something that would force criminals to think twice about carrying out and perpetrating certain criminal acts. Talk to me. Talk to me in the comment section. Now, in preparing for their talks in the House of Parliament, the Ministry of Security has released a statistical finding that a large percentage of individuals who have committed certain violent crimes after serving their sentences and being released have reoffended, which, if you think about it, shouldn't be that shocking, because even though, as stated earlier on in the video, prisons and these institutional facilities are there for the rehabilitation of individuals, not of the people who serve life. For those individuals, it is now a holding facility for individuals whose societies have deemed unfit to participate in communities and live amongst the citizens across the world. But if globally, and this is not just something that takes place on the Jamaican island or in the Caribbean diaspora, this is something that takes place worldwide. Majority of offenders were caught by law enforcement, captured, prosecuted by the state, and convicted, who serve sentences that are short enough for them to be released at an age where them still, you know what I mean, willing and able. Majority of those individuals chose to reoffend. Now locally, some would point to the issue that while we talk of rehabilitation, individuals have stated that there are no projects behind the bars to help individuals who are now being released reinsert themselves back in society. Yes, there are a few programs there that offer some sort of skill training, but unless these individuals are going to go back out and become entrepreneurs in those particular fields, it's hard for ex-convicts get jobs in any part of the world. So just the talk of rehabilitation is not enough. Programs must be put in place. Now, where is the funding going to come from? Certain things are easier said than done. Now, as it pertains to the talks being made about capital punishment and the implementation of the zones of special operations and also the state of emergency imposed on certain parishes and certain areas of certain parishes. Now, these two situations go hand in hand, are these three. whether the zone of special operation or the state of emergency. These things are imposed in communities to stem the wave of crime, imposed as a deterrent against the wave of crime and criminals, which has yielded little to no results, as majority of individuals detained during zones of special operations or state of emergency are normally law-abiding citizens who have to then be released because they're innocent. Waste of taxpayer dollars and something that disrupts the lives of citizens. Now when criminals are caught and prosecuted, it is up to the prosecution, along with the evidence given to them by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, to prove an individual's guilt. Now the reactivation of a law such as capital punishment would force the security forces to have better evidence gathering protocols, speedier ballistics reports, and things of that nature. Some have also pointed to the fact that, remember, there are numerous individuals behind bars who have been wrongfully placed there. So of course, all of the necessary legal applications to stay or appeal decisions of this nature must of course and indeed be put in place. The court has not always gotten it right. Remember, we have seen numerous individuals, especially those of the quote-unquote upper class, the ruling elite, the wealthy. We have seen them get away with certain situations where they say, yo, those are individuals who should have been convicted. And then we have seen cases unfold where individuals have been convicted, placed behind the bars, only to realize that it was a major blunder. And those individuals were indeed innocent and should have never been placed there. And this is why, of course, this is an issue that has been met with mixed reviews. And of course, it's an issue in which both the Ministry of Justice and the Ministry of Security, and of course, the Prime Minister, but also that of the Governor General, before something like this can be pushed in the main way. But as I stated, some people are saying that this is not something the country needs. Moving forward, these are modern times. And there's a reason why, though that law is on the books, judges have chosen to not hand out a sentence like that. Talk to me in the comment section. I want to know what your thoughts on these secret talks being held by heads of government. And do you think this, as a law, being put in place against members of society, potentially? Do you think members of society should get a chance to weigh in on this discussion? The voting population is made up of thinking adults that should have a say in laws that are imposed for the so-called betterment of their lives. As a little youth, you'd have a program used to come on where I think Michael Sharp did upon it, Your Issues Live. And even as a child, I always realized that there was something very important about national television broadcasting the issues of the people as presented by the people themselves. And since that program has stopped airing out there on the island, there's never been one recreated in the same fashion with the same objective. Now, seeing that lawmakers seem to be oblivious to what really take place in these communities, maybe we need a program like this again. Talk to me. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, the news correspondent. I'm new to the channel, just a pass through, but I like the reason and of course I like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them. For check out the channel, check out the reasoning. Join the discussion. Comment section on me 24/7. It never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You know the sentiments, and for those who don't, well, first and foremost, I move settings fam, and now we don't need a ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we wanna live, love, and prosper. Now stay tuned until the reason again.